Hello. So I'm the owner of Kickbomb Entertainment, which is a local indie developer, but I'm actually going to talk about the Utah Games Guild a little bit tonight. Steve Taylor mentioned this briefly. Where the Utah Games Guild is an organization that we founded about this time last year, primarily to give local indie game developers access to events like conventions that would otherwise be cost prohibitive. It's founded by the three of us, Tim Roberry, myself, and Lyle Cox. Each of us has done some indie game development here in the States. So Tim is co-founder of Too Many Legs Animation Studios. They've been working with an intellectual property called By Me. My studio is called Kickbomb Entertainment. I'm working on a side-scroller called Legacy of the Elder Star. And Lyle Cox is owner of Mount Olympus Games, working on a game called Together on Land Safe. Our main event, actually, that we started the Games Guild for was at Salt Lake Comic-Con last year. We did something called the Arcade. This was modeled after the Indie Mega Booth at PAX. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Indie Mega Booth, the basic model of the Mega Booth is that they buy up a big chunk of floor space and they sublet it to a bunch of indies. So this reduces costs for everybody and raises their profile as a collective. This was really successful for us. We were able to exhibit 13 locally developed games by 12 different studios from Utah at this show. And for many of these people, it was their first time ever having an opportunity to exhibit, so that was a really fantastic experience for everybody. We're actually doing another big event like this coming up this August. The first weekend of August, it's at Salt Lake Gaming Con at the Southtown Expo Center. They're expecting over 25,000 gamers, and this is going to be a much bigger production for us. We have a lot more space. We're going to have a lot more games there. We just opened registration for this on Monday. So if any of you are working on a game, working with the game team, and you're interested in exhibiting with us, hit up our website, utahgamesguild.com, and you can register there. It'll take you all of about 10 minutes. And we'd really like to get a bunch of people to join us because this is going to be fantastic. We're really excited about it. We're also doing some other initiatives beyond events. Just last month, we launched the Utah Games Guild database. This screenshot probably looks familiar. Steve had a version of this in his talk. What we're trying to do here is start to build a comprehensive database of Utah indie developers and games. So we have 22 developers and 30 different games represented in the database right now. We're constantly trying to grow it. If you have a game or a team that you'd like to see listed in the database, again, hit up our website. We've got a submission form up there that you can submit your information to us and we can get it listed. So that's pretty much it. Thank you. We'll be around, myself, Tim, and Lyle, if you have any questions. That's Lyle.
The alarm was just about to go off. Well done. That's very good. So thank you again. So Utah Games Guild is a great example of something that Uden's not trying to replace. We're trying to connect dots here. So the games database, that's one more thing we don't have to do now. What we'll do is we're going to link right out to everything that they're doing, which again just then helps drive traffic to that resource. So to me that's a good example of what we're trying to do here.